Hi Gemini, this is Sasani, and what I have here for you today are general messages broken down by day for the week of February 20th to the 26th, 2017. I chose to also do it this way because, for one, it's a little shorter and easier on my part, and also so you can get a variety of the kinds of readings that I can do for you. All right, there, Gemini. All right, so Monday. You have the Ace of Pentacles, new financial beginning, okay? With this, I also hear you're planning trips. You have enough money set aside to plan trips, all right? I know some of you went to Mexico, all right? I'm hearing Honduras as well, okay? I feel like a lot of you are attracted to Central American countries for some reason, but I'm hearing Costa Rica, all right? Maybe some of you are planning on going to Costa Rica as well. With this, I also feel like you may be adopting a child from Costa Rica. All right, you may be adopting from Costa Rica. That's interesting. A boy, all right, a baby boy, all right, and he's beautiful. I mean, I'm feeling like you got you've seen pictures of this child already, okay, and he's beautiful, and you're happy with him. All right, interesting message. With this also, I'm hearing like you're not alone. All right, if you're adopting a child, all right, if you're a man adopting a child, I feel like you're not alone in terms of like a partner, and in terms of having a partner to raise a child with. I feel like you have someone around you. But for some reason, I feel like you want to adopt this. Okay, here we go. I feel like you want to adopt this child, but your partner is not is not ready to make that huge. They're not ready for a child yet, is how I feel. Your partner, all right. In that case, it would be money is always involved in adoption situations, but I feel like maybe they don't feel like they're making enough money to adopt a child or to take care of a child, because a lot of people and when they're ready to have kids and settle down, one person may feel a little insecure in terms of their finances. All right, so maybe your partner or you feel like you want to adopt, but you feel like you won't have enough money to take care of a child right now. All right, but I feel like things will get better for you in that case. Like, not all is lost. All right, just take your time in terms of that. Okay, things will work out for you. All right. With this, I also feel like someone may be taking on an extra job. If you want to adopt a child, or just overall just taking on a new job. All right. I'm hearing travel agency. You could be communicating with a travel agency to get to the child, or you're just getting a flight in general. You're getting a lot of help here. Okay. Tuesday, you got the Two of Wands, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. This Leo, okay. You're dealing with a Leo, and you're trying your best to be. This has to do with patience. You're trying your best to be patient with this person. All right. What I'm feeling with this is that this other person that you're in a relationship with, they're not. I'm hearing that they're not willing to move forward with you. Something is interesting here. I don't know if this is weighing on you or your partner, but something about somebody's conscience is weighing on them. All right, there's some issue with conscience. All right, they feel bad about something, or they feel bad about leaving someone behind. Okay, there's like some eerie energy here in terms of something weighing on somebody's conscience. All right, it could be like a past relationship. It's like with this, I feel like somebody wants to move forward in love or a relationship, but it's hard for them to do because they're thinking about someone they feel like let fall by the wayside from the past, and they feel a little bit regretful about having let that relationship go. Okay, it is really sad energy there. I mean, it is gray, so it's in between. So that's where I mean, like, they want to move forward, but they don't know how to. So gray for me is always like in between energies. It's just in between. Like, it's not hot, it's not cold. It's like, what the hell? Like, what direction to go in? You know what I mean? So you got a wand there, but you got something ahead of you, but it's like you're like stuck. You can't move. All right, so you're like in between. Like, imagine this being strapped in with, imagine these wands had like straps attached to your body. You can't move anywhere. That's what this feels like, okay? Wednesday, you got the Fool. This is all about new journeys for me, all right? With this, I'm hearing you're taking someone away, all right? You're taking them away with you. All right, maybe this person that you've been waiting on, in terms, if this is a relationship, you could have been waiting on someone to finally come to terms with their feelings, finally stop sneaking off on you, or what have you. But I feel like they've finally, interesting. It's like they're coming around, but they're not coming around the way you want them to. It's a weird energy. Yeah. Someone feels like they're failing, okay? So in some cases, this would be in the reverse. They feel like they're a little bit down, like they feel like they're failing in terms of love, or like with their finances for some reason. Interesting message also. I'm hearing that someone is... interesting. I don't know if this is on your part. This could be your part or someone else's part towards you. I'm in desperate need of love. All right, maybe you feel like someone else around you is in desperate need of love. All right, but I also feel like with this, don't be judgmental about somebody else's feelings. All right, be more open. All right. Wow, I'm picking up a lot of stuff here for you. Seduction. Okay, maybe you feel like interesting. It's like if you're seducing someone, for example, if you're trying to seduce them, it's like they don't really see it they don't see it as seduction. They see it more like something about it is annoying to them. Okay, it could have even came off as something hurtful. They might have seen it as something hurtful, but you didn't mean it to come out that way. You just have a weird way of trying to put your feelings out there to them. Okay. But they see it as weird and negative. All right. But maybe you should just change it up a little bit. With this, I also hear don't resist the change. All right. Don't resist the change. Okay. If this is a person that you're dealing with, also they're coming around in terms of that. All right. You're telling someone not to resist the change that's happening, or it's something that's going to occur in their life. All right. I'm hearing marriage. Some of you could be getting married, and you're wanting your partner to come around. Like, you're letting them know, like, don't be nervous. All right. I have you. Okay. Wow, that was long. Thursday, you got the Two of Swords. Interesting. I don't normally curse, but what I was getting from this card was I'm stuck in deep shit. Wow. Interesting message. Wow. Okay. Jesus Christ. You're finding out somebody's pregnant. I don't know if you're finding out you're pregnant and you weren't ready. I don't know. But or your partner is finding out that they're pregnant. But it's really like you don't know what to do now. It's like I feel like you took the proper precaution in terms of like contraception and everything, but for some reason it's like you're like, what the hell happened? I thought I used the condom, or I thought I used Plan B, etc. But for me, I feel like any child born, any child coming into the world is always a blessing. All right, you have to look at it that way. Wow. Interesting. This could be someone that you're dealing with finding out that they're pregnant. You could be ready to have the child, but they're not. All right, and they're not knowing what to do, or they made up their mind, and you're trying to stop them from doing something that, in terms of having the child. All right. I know some people do adoption and things like that. But you're trying your best to make peace here. All right, you're trying your best. You're really trying hard to make peace with this person, your partner. Okay. Interesting. This is Thursday. Friday, you got the Eight of Swords. All right, this is your energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Interesting. This card has to do with bad news and sickness. Also being trapped in your mind. I'm hearing like I can't get out. You see, the person is all wrapped up. So it's like I'm hearing like I can't get out. I'm hearing like of this marriage. All right. How I feel with this, I feel like you're with someone. You're with someone. I don't know if this is for like convenience. All right, in terms of what you both are able to offer each other, convenience, like a marriage for convenience. All right, but with this, I feel also you're with someone that's not really giving you, is not giving you what you're looking for on an emotional level. All right, they may be emotionally detached. They may have their eyes on someone else. All right, and it's like it hurts. All right. You could be accusing the person of cheating, all right, or they're accusing you of cheating, and there's like a push and pull. You don't, like with the Two of Swords, you don't know what to do. They could have even gotten pregnant by, they could be coming to you and telling you they got pregnant by someone else. But for some reason, you think they're lying. You feel like they're lying about a pregnancy, or they're lying about cheating, or they're lying about something to do with revenge. It's like you're wanting to get revenge on this person, or they're wanting to get revenge on you. Okay, how I feel with that. Wow, Gemini, you got some stuff going on here. This is Saturday. You got the Three of Wands here. Just don't even know how to like get past that. All right, you got the Three of Wands. Interesting message with the Three of Wands is all about you and somebody else. Like three is a crowd. All right. I'm hearing I'm tired of this place. This could also be I'm tired of this relationship. I'm tired of this toxicity, and I'm like moving away, or like I'm getting away from this person. Interesting message for this. I feel like you're moving. I feel like you were in a, very interesting. It's like you, in the past, you moved away from a Capricorn. And started something new with a Aries, Leo, Sag. You had a relationship in the past. You had like a friendship in the past with a earth sign. And you moved on with a fire sign, okay? But for some reason, the fire sign wasn't all they cracked up to be, all right, in terms of love. And you're now going back. You're wanting to go back to a earth sign now, a Capricorn possibly, or earth sign in general. But I feel Capricorn. Wow. Yeah, heavy love and lust situation here. If this is with the Capricorn, you're really attracted to. I feel like you missed your friendship. All right, I feel like that you missed the friendship that you had with this person, and you're willing to make up for a lost time with them. Okay. Sunday, you got the Magician. The Magician is all about you coming into yourself, using your powers, and making things practical. I mean, powers as in like in a practical sense, in terms of like getting a job that you want, getting a relationship that you want, just making things happen for yourself. Okay, feeling good about life, basically. Interesting. I feel like some of you are like in need to buy a ring. I don't know if you're trying to pop a question to someone, or interesting. Wow. I can feel the emotion from this card. All right. I don't know if you're like just rekindling, just overall, just like rekindling, and just wanting to make amends with old friends, fix something that you felt was a little, you want to fix it. I feel like, and I feel like, wow, I feel like you're willing to wait. for this person, all right? Or this person is like willing to wait on you, all right? You're very much like in love with them, all right? Heavy lust, heavy feelings for them. Your heart is your feelings cannot, you wear your feelings, you wear your heart on your sleeve, basically, all right? So don't be afraid to come out and show how you feel, all right? I just got really emotional with that. All right, your underlying message, you have the Ace of Cups here. The Ace of Cups is like, it's emotion. It has to do with like your emotions. All right. Wow. Interesting message. Spilling tea. Spilling tea. You're telling the truth about how you feel about, you're telling the truth about how you feel about someone in your life. But it's like the way you're doing it is it's pretty out there. All right, possibly you could be doing it like online. All right, Facebook. The way you're doing it is really out there. Okay. But I feel like it's something that has to be done. I'm also feeling that you were too shy to do it in person. All right, and you're using the internet as a way to make it easier in some way. Hiding secrets, and I'm also hearing like pettiness. I feel like some of you are being petty about something or somebody, all right? And it's like you're using social media as like a backpack for it, basically, all right? All right then, Gemini. That concludes your reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me via phone calls, text, Facebook, instant message, or email. Take care, Gemini. Bye.